No se quema mucho la mano. Acá, mira. Ah, ¿estás grabando?
I've been sharpening knives for around 70 years, give or take a year or two. When I was in about the 6th, 7th grade, Dad had a castrating knife that my uncle cut linoleum with it and dulled it, and he was going to throw his knife away. And he had a small stone. I said, well, can I play with it? And he said, sure. He said, it ain't no good the way it is. So I started whittling away on the whetstone with it, and I finally got it razor sharp for him again.
It's just barely your fingertips, and you can feel
whether it's sharp or whether it's slick.
Yeah, like up here at the point, it's slick still.
Yeah, but you know, I've run my figures. You know, when I'm all said and done, I've got knife sharp. You take a piece of paper and it slices it. You got a sharp knife.
Now demo that real quick with a dull knife, one that I haven't touched yet. So you got a comparison of what that looks like. Hooks that you aren't going to count, and what that'll do differently with paper.
I spent roughly 25 years in Superior and 10 years out here at Phillipsburg cutting meat. I had no schooling on it or anything else until I went to meat cutting school, and they says, well, this is the way you do it. Showed us, and I went in and I had my knife sharpened about half the time other people had their knives sharpened. I said, is this the way you want it sharpened? He looked at it. Well, yeah, how'd you do that? I said, I don't know. I just came naturally to me to sharpen a knife. In fact, I sharpened somebody else's knife because he couldn't get it sharp. He was back and forth. I can run a knife across a whetstone and tell you what kind of steel it's got in it, whether it's soft steel or whether it's hard steel. And your hard steel will hold an edge a whole lot better than soft steel was. You can put an edge on soft steel that it will shave you, but it will not hold the edge. It dulls fast. 22.5 degrees. I use it back and forth because you're cutting off steel going backwards, the same forward, and then you want to do the same number of strokes on the other side. And then when you finish up, you want to stroke it one side and then the other. A lot of people starts out just one stroke this way, one stroke this way. But I found out going back and forth is faster than just one stroke on a side because you're cutting both directions.
I would say the hardest part for me, I think, is holding the angle.
Yeah.
And
yeah. 22.5 degrees is perfect.
Did they teach you that in meat cutting school? Drag the knife across your thumbnail?
No. No. But that's something I picked up later. Now this is actually an oil bath stone, but I found out water works about as good. Water and soap pulls the filings out of the stone. Your knives